All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Salutations to all the Akim pushing his word with true sincerity and with charity. As always, I'm the brother from the great millstone branch out here in Chicago. I'm the brother Yediah. I'm back with another lesson, and it's going to be just touching on meditating on the good, you know. And granted, we're down here in the valley of the shadow of death, Babylon the Great, America. You know, we see a evil wickedness every day. You know, the scriptures talk about Lot being vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, you know, which we are as well, you know. But soon the Lord is finna he's gonna wrap this place up. Scriptures say, behold, I create a new heavens and a new earth. See if that's on here. Matter of fact, we just start right there. New heavens and a new earth, because this place is gonna pass away. This Isaiah 65 and verse 17, it says, yep, it says, for behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and a former shall not be remembered nor come into mind. So, hey, it's gonna be a new kingdom. You see, it's gonna be a new age of righteousness on a planet Earth. You know, that we have to look forward to, the kingdom of heaven. You know, where our people are going to be perfected. The laws, statutes, commandments are going to be written within them. The curses, the reproach, the shame is going to be taken away from us. And we're going to finally be able to live and enjoy the blessings. The blessings of Deuteronomy 28th chapter. You know, right now we experience at the latter end the curses. And the Lord is, you know, taking them off us and putting on our enemies. But soon we're going to be able to enjoy the blessings, as the scriptures say. So that's something that we can look forward to, man. Meditating on the good to come. This is Psalm 73 and verse 1. It says, a psalm of Asaph. Truly the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. And the scriptures tell you, though he punished with adversity, though he never forsake his people. So yeah, the Lord, you know, he got some time out right now. He's spanking us right now. But the Lord is going to cause his face to shine upon us again. We're going to be saved. We're going to be beautified. We're going to be glorified. The Lord said, I will give you fame in all the places you've been put to shame. You see, that's what's coming to us. And we know that it's coming soon because of the signs of the end of this world. You see? So seeing the Lord closing the book on Babylon the Great, Esau, Edom, the heathen, the age of the Gentiles, hey, we got to rejoice. We're seeing our enemies fall. We're seeing a Yasharallah rise. Right? So this 2 Esdras 7 and verse 16, it says, why hast thou not considered in thy mind this thing that is to come, rather than that which is the present? And what's to come? The kingdom of heaven, the blessings, you know, a rulership, sovereignty, you know. We're going to actually own houses and inhabit them. Matter of fact, so there was me and the beloved Elder Crab, we were talking, you know, and we was riding past these houses over in Beverly. And they were some good looking houses, you know, nice houses. The scriptures tell you, I have not seen nor have heard what the most I have for those that wait for him, roughly paraphrasing. So, hey, we saw some raw shit on this side. Hey, guess what? The Lord's going to give us far greater in the kingdom of heaven. You know, and bros, we have vivid imaginations and, you know, we just be in our head. And if you don't do it, you should do it. You know, think about what's to come. The kingdom that's about to be set up, man. How you want to design your palaces. How you want your women. You know, certain things that you like. Sports that you like. Things that you want to invest in. You know, businesses you want to set up. Hey, this is the scriptures tell you that rest, matter of fact. Because that's what's coming to us, man. Rest. That's something that we don't have here. That's something that, hey, rest, peace of mind, you know, abundance. That's something that we don't have here. But in the kingdom of heaven, that's what's coming to us, man. And we're going to have time to do things, man. It's Hebrews 13. Is it 13? This Hebrews 4 and 9. It says, therefore, Hebrews 4 and 9. Therefore, there remaineth therefore rest to the people of God. For he that is entered into rest, he have also ceased from his own works, as the Most High did from us. Let us therefore labor to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. So we do have a rest coming, but we got to do this work to get there. But when we get there, man, it's gonna be a great burden off our shoulders, man. I was thinking about this one here in Habit them and Amos Fields. This Amos 9 and verse 13, it says, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of grapes him that soweth seed, and a mountain shall drop sweet wine, and the hill shall melt. And right now, Esau Edom, he's the one that's ruling over everyone, getting all the benefits. But soon the Lord is going to turn that around, and he's going to set up the righteous rulers of this earth, headed by Yahushua and his elect, and the rest of our people, the rest of our nation. And these heathens are going to be rightfully where they belong, and that's in chains, serving us. It says, verse 14, and I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel, who is going to take us out of captivity, set us up on thrones. It says, and they shall build the way cities and inhabit them. You go in Isaiah, it tell you the strangers shall build thy, matter of fact, really quick, because I don't want to butcher it. This Isaiah 61 and 5, strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of aliens shall be your plowmen and vine dressers. So these heathens, these other nations, they're going to be our servants, and they're going to be doing the building, the planting. Big rocks to little rocks. That's going to be their job. Scriptures talk about continual employment. It says, Amos 9 and 14, and I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel, and they shall build the way cities and inhabit them. So, hey, right now we don't have anything. Our cities are run down over here, where we scattered in the west and all over the earth. But in the kingdom of heaven, we can go back to our land. Our land borders are going to expand, and our cities are going to be built up. It says, and they shall build way cities and inhabit them. So we're going to have cities. We're going to live in the cities. We're not just going to be, I'm finna go to work. I got to go in the city, go work. Nah, nigga, we're going to go in the city to live, to party, see bros, kick it. Just like the heathens do right now. But we're going to do it in righteousness on a far greater portion, a far greater scale. So we not envious at the prosperity of the wicked that's ruling right now, because they shit finna come to an end. It says, and they shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof. They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them. So we're going to have fields, man. We're going to have livestock. We're going to have fruits, vegetables. And we're going to have abundance, man. Right now, we just had, brothers that got their garden on, which is beautiful. But we're going to have fields in the kingdom, man. We're going to have pasture. We're going to have livestock, farmhouses, shops. Verse 15, and I will plant them upon their land, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their land, which I have given them, saith Yahweh thy power. So no more going in captivity, no more getting kicked out of our land. This is what we got to keep our eye upon, the goodness that's to come. This is Isaiah 65 and verse 19, and I will rejoice in Jerusalem and joy in my people, and the voice of weeping shall no more be heard in her, nor the voice of crying. So the Lord is going to wipe away our tears. No more sorrow, no more pain, no more turning on the news and your cousin Pooh got smoked. No more of the broken households, no more of the disorder in marriages, no more of the Sons getting locked up, daughters out in the streets. No more of the madness that we see here today. No more of the pain, the trauma, the struggle. No more. It says, verse 20, there shall be no more thence an infant of days, nor an old man that have not filled his days. For the child shall die 100 years old, but the sinner being 100 years old shall be accursed. And they shall build houses and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and eat the fruit of them. Excuse me, just as we read in that Amos. They shall not build and another inhabit, they shall not plant and another eat. For as the days of a tree are the days of my people, and mine elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands. So this is our reward for doing the work now, suffering for the Lord now, putting in this work and this labor of love for Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai now. We're going to reap the benefits of our labor, man. You know, right now, it seems, as our reward appeareth not, as the prophets say. But a day one in the kingdom is we're going to be glad that we went to those classes. We're going to be glad that we set aside time to read the scriptures, write the Hebrew, go hit the line, sacrifice this to go, feed the spirit. It says, verse 23, they shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth in trouble, for they are the seed of Yahweh. Excuse me, for they are the seed of the blessed of Yahweh, and their offspring with them. It says, verse 24, and it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer, and while they are yet speaking, I will hear. So, hey, before we even ask the Lord for something, He going to already bring it to pass, man. And that goes for anything that you want. You want some more wives? You going to go to pray to the Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and somebody going to come knock on your palace door with a bunch of virgins for you. You want to open up a store, a leather store in the kingdom? Go right ahead. You want to play basketball? Go right ahead. You want to leave Earth, the headquarters, Jerusalem, the land of Israel, and go set up shop elsewhere? Go right ahead. I don't see why not. This is what we have coming to us, man. The scriptures talk about how the Lord stretches the curtains of heaven for us to dwell in. Yahweh Shai, He said, I'll go to prepare a place for you. In my Father's throne, there are many mansions. So we have a lot to look forward to. As the elder brother, the beloved elder brother, Yawana. Shout out that, bro. He always going to. This is the end for Esau, but this is the beginning for us. This is the end of his world, but this is really the beginning. Because we're actually about to experience creation and righteousness on the right-hand side. Right now, everything is left-handed. You got the Prince of Darkness. You have Esau. He's ruling. Cain is ruling the earth right now. And everything is just left-handed and decay and death. But Yahweh Shai, He's coming to bring life and life more abundantly. You see? This verse 25, the wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the bullock, and the dust shall be the serpent's meat. So in our land, there ain't gonna be no bloodshed, man. We're gonna be able to chill with the beast, the animals, a lion, a bear, a poisonous snake. We'll be able to communicate with them. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be like the movies. I forget what that movie was, but all these movies, yeah, wicked ass Disney, but they make the movies where the animals could talk and communicate and chill and play. That's how it's gonna be in the kingdom, man. It's gonna be beautiful. It says, and dust shall be the serpent's meat. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, saith Yahweh. So, hey, man, it's beautiful things laid up for us, man. We got to keep our eye on the good, keep our eyes single on the kingdom of heaven, because we're almost there. I can feel it. It's Proverbs 4:20. My son, attend to my words, incline the ear to my sayings. And they read the scriptures, man. You need that spiritual food, man. That spiritual fuel. It says, let them not depart from thy eyes. Keep them in the midst of thy heart. Constantly meditating on this. It says, for they are life unto those that find them and health to all their flesh. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of thy life. And your mind, your heart, your mind. You got to keep your mind, because, hey, man, it's a lot of shit that we see, go through, emotions, shit that happened, temptations, that if you ain't keeping your mind guarded, you know, with your succors, the scriptures, your guard, your how about Shemal Shai, you're going to lose it. It says, keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Put away from thee a forward mouth and perverse lips. Put far from thee. Let thine eyes look right on, and let thy eyelids look straight before thee. So, hey, that's really the point. It says, let thy eyes look right on, and let thy eyelids look straight before thee. You want to keep your eyes on this path, man. Keep your eye on the kingdom of heaven and the good to come, you know. It says, ponder the path of thy feet and let all thy ways be established. Know where you're going. Keep walking this walk of faith. It says, turn not to the right hand nor to the left. Remove thy feet from evil. You know, so we want to continue, stay focused, continue walking this path of salvation. And they know that our reward is right around the corner, man. And think about the good, man. You know, and anything that we think about, the Lord's going to far surpass it, man. You know, but hey, Lord, when this was an edifying lesson, just something I've been meditating on the past few days, something I got to constantly remind myself to do, you know. But hey, the Lord finna bless us, man. And the signs of this kingdom ending, shows you how quick and how soon those blessings finna come unto us. Lord, when this was an edifying, uplifting lesson called Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakodash. The bondage to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Citation to all the Akim puts his word. True surgery with charity. Shalom, Bragathon, Kwame Nasrallah, Baba Ball, Shalom.